Hey, what's up, everybody? Mm, I got a smile, but I definitely not proud of my jacket smile. I'm definitely gonna get it fixed. But I'm here to spit a message. Um, my message today is about being a good person. Nothing wrong with being good. It's nothing bad about being good, as long as you remember to respect yourself. You gotta respect yourself. And I understand, like, people can take your kindness for weakness, but I also feel like that's their loss. You know, I feel like a lot of people get into this world like after high school, even in high school. You realize being nice gets you walked all over. Being nice don't get you what you want, like the ladies or whatever. But and you said like nice guys finish last, and the ladies like the bad boys. Yeah, which you hear that a lot, but this is what I want to say. Remember to respect yourself. You know, when your character is really nice, but you hold this standard for yourself, you come off as, I'm gonna be honest, authentic, because you don't see too many people respecting people, and I always hear, oh, you got such good manners, oh, you so nice, whatever. And it's like, it seems like it's rare to have good manners. It's like, where'd that come from? I thought everybody should have good manners. It's like, and why don't why don't you, or why don't a lot of people you communicate with don't have good manners? What's the problem? But I don't want to become long-winded in this video. Respect yourself. Yeah, if people try to walk all over you, sometimes you can't allow them to do it the first. Sometimes you can't allow them to do it again. You can't take them back once they did it. I'm at that point where I guess people see that I don't play that. I don't play around. I don't mess around. But I've been holding this standard for myself for so long. I feel like, especially at a young age, when you grow up in the world, you want to fit in with the crowds. You want to see who you can fit in with. I feel like a lot of people have an identity crisis. I feel like it really happened. Sorry, y'all, my screen blurry. See if I can wipe it. I feel like this identity crisis really happened to a lot of people, like in the 2020s or maybe 2016. Where people like want to be like homosexuals, or want to transgender, especially when the identity part, especially when it comes to sexuality, is very difficult for a lot of people, and they never shoot to be a good person with standards, having respect for themselves. They never shoot for that. You see a lot of people shoot down to being rude, mean, people being very sexual, or you just being bad, just having bad habits, doing bad things. And I don't think that'll lead you to where you really want to be. Even if you're good at being bad, it still is not going to lead you where you want to be, unless you don't really care where your destination is. And that's another thing. I feel like the people who allow themselves, well, I'm not, because like I said, some people have an identity crisis, but I feel like the people who allow themselves to be all in the mess, they don't care to a certain extent. But maybe it's just they're not fully aware of who they are, or maybe they just don't care about life. Maybe they feel like the world is cold, the world is evil, so let me fit in that way, but you don't. It's a song I heard. It says, "Ain't nothing wrong with a righteous man." Like I said, I think I said this is gonna be a first video to the start of like motivational speaking and identifying who you really are. But first, I want to start off by saying there's nothing wrong with being good. Man, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it's a skill of mine. I'm so good. I'm just really good at being good or something. Truth is, yeah, I do appreciate everything. I'm thankful for everything. I work for the things I want. I work for the things I feel like I need, and I'm gonna continue to work for those things because I really have dreams and goals, and I don't see it as impossible. I'm very optimistic. I've always been optimistic. And even my down times, I had a lot of down times, but I never just gave up, threw in the towel. Never threw in the towel. It would seem like it was always a glimmer of hope. I could admit, it had been a couple of times where I probably almost crossed the line. Like, did something I probably would have regretted. And I can be honest, maybe I was intoxicated or very vulnerable during those times. But luckily, I didn't fall for any of those things. So I can stand here today and say that I never like sold my soul, or I never, did something that I regret. I never put myself in that situation. A lot of people hang out with people, try to fit in, try to find themselves, and a lot of people are afraid to be alone. I feel like nowadays a lot of people are forced to be alone, but when you are alone, you can take the time to gather your thoughts, gather your emotions, gather so much of who you are, and deciphering what's best for you. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep this to like 10 minutes, if not less. I feel like you can do it. Nobody can do it for you, and I know you can do it. It can be tough. It can be really tough because the essential part is reminding yourself of who you are or what you made of. And your body listens to your mind. So if you telling yourself negative things or negative thoughts, your body hearing that, your DNA, your blood, all that, it's aware too. Your mind is just not mental. Your whole body is mental. Everything comes from the mental state. Before you see stuff, you have to it comes to your mind. When you see stuff, it comes to your mind, so you can but that's more down the line. What I just want to say is reminding yourself it's a key ingredient, especially when you're in the down times, those dark places. I don't want to get off track, and I think I'm about to end it here. Like I said, I have more videos to come. Especially, I'm gonna be honest, when you guys subscribe, comment, anything, like, that makes me want to come back. I got a lot of comments before. It's always a lot of positive. I appreciate some negative, but it's expected, kind of. It's okay also. But I'm here, and like I said, there's more videos to come. There's nothing wrong with being good, but always respect yourself. Don't let people walk over you. Love yourself, and show people that you love yourself, and you willing to show love. If no matter what. Matter of fact, you willing to reciprocate the energy. If it's too low, you ain't got time for that. But you got a lot of love. And I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll be back.